Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Danny Cassidy. Well, today we had mostly cloudy skies, a couple of stray showers here and there, but we'll have a much better chance tonight into the overnight hours. In terms of the severe weather risk, most of that should say west, kind of along and west to I-35, a level 2 risk for much of eastern Nebraska and western and central Iowa. But for us, maybe some stronger storms may be possible as that rain moves from west to east. And the main reason being, we don't have as much moisture yet as it does in central and western Iowa, so that warm front will be moving through, but the rain is basically going to outrace the warm front, so we'll still see some stronger storms potentially, but not expecting widespread severe weather. If we do see any severe weather, we can mainly see maybe some small hail. I think winds will probably be the primary threat, maybe 60 miles per hour. Tornadoes are not expected, and most of this will come after midnight as we finally get to see temperatures cool off a little bit, as well as just a little bit moisture for that storm development. So here's future track here. Maybe some stray storms before midnight, but most of it will be midnight onward. So here's 10 p.m. Again, you're seeing some moderate to heavy rainfall west to I-35, and some of that will leak into eastern Iowa. You can see some dark reds there indicating maybe some moderate to heavy rain, as well as a lot of frequent lightning. But generally speaking, as it moves east, you see it kind of weaken a little bit and kind of become more disorganized. 7 a.m. and maybe some showers and isolated rumbles there to start off our Father's Day. But by noon, that'll wrap up. So for any Sunday afternoon or Father's Day afternoon or evening barbecues, we'll see a lot of sunshine, but that also means it's going to allow things to get very hot. The warm front will have moved through by then, and humidity will be in the upper 60s and low 70s, at least in terms of dew points. For tonight, low temperatures are going to be fairly mild, upper 60s and low 70s. And most of those storms after midnight, especially for our central and northern areas, some may be strong. Winds don't die down too much out of the south at 10 to 15 with gusts up to 25. Tomorrow for Father's Day, once those storms do clear out, it's going to be hot, low to mid 90s for high temperatures, partly cloudy skies, and that wind staying strong out of the south with gusts up to 30. As I mentioned, those dew points are going to get as high as 70, maybe even the low 70s in some spots. And really through the rest of next week, not going to see much relief in terms of the humidity. Dew points will kind of be riding this humid range in the mid to upper 60s, and maybe at times approaching the low 70s. With that, as well as some rising high temperatures, which might feel like up to 100 degrees for Father's Day tomorrow. Pretty similar conditions for Monday. Tuesday, and not much relief, low to mid 90s. Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to see a front move through and then kind of stay stationary between Iowa and Minnesota. And while that will cool us down maybe a little bit, still going to be warm. It's going to give us plenty of rain chances as we head through next week, especially for our northern and western areas. Your city-by-city forecast for Waterloo, Dubuque, Cedar Rapids, and Iowa City. So once, starting Sunday afternoon, will be dry Sunday afternoon through Tuesday afternoon and evening. Then Tuesday night, that frontal boundary moves in. Again, it's going to kind of stay stationary between Minnesota and Iowa, so areas around that, especially our northern and western areas, are going to see ample chances of rain starting Tuesday night into Wednesday. That's going to be our best chance, I think, right now. And that'll linger kind of on and off Wednesday night into Thursday, Thursday night into Friday. Chances do dissipate a little bit in the next weekend, but still going to be there for us. And temperatures, again, we see a little bit of relief, but still going to be on the warmer side with many days in the mid to upper 80s.